What is going on, guys? It's BeatUps458 Gaming here with a brand new video, and today I'll be sharing with you what my Forza Horizon 4 wishlist is. Now I know it's not going to come out until next year, and Forza 7 just came out about 2 months ago, but Forza 7 got a bit boring for me, so I want to say what I like for Horizon 4. So starting off with the map, I'd want it to be in Japan. I know a lot of other YouTubers have said this too, but it's a great place because it could have more diverse roads, which got a bit boring in Australia and Horizon 3. Also, it'd be great if snow could come back. It could be like in a mountain or some area of the map, or it could be seasonal, like how GTA 5 has it, like online, how they have snow during the winter. Also going along with the mountain theme, Forza Horizon 1 had like a great mountain canyon road, and that would be great if something like that could return. Also a big city would be cool, just like how we had that in Surfer's Paradise in Horizon 3, and how in Byron Bay we had a smaller town to go through and drift through the streets and drive around. Also, off-road trails would be really cool, because Horizon 3, I love to off-road in that game, and more races like that could be cool, like going up and down the mountain. New playground areas would be cool. I really like the airport and the construction zone Forza Horizon 3, and new cool ones could come to make the game a lot better. Also, a parking lot could be cool, how we had the one in Surfer's Paradise, so we could do like small drift events and stuff. And more secret roads could be cool, like hidden alleys in the city or really small roads, off-road roads, I guess you could say. And also, it would be nice if we had another drag strip. And something I liked about the crew, which was really cool, is that it had a racetrack in the game. So if we had something like Suzuka or maybe Ebisu, like built into the open world map, that would be really cool. So next up we'll go to the cars. And being in Japan, it would be great if we could have some more JDM cars like Chasers or Cressidas and other cool cars from, let's say, Forza 4, like the 2005 IS300 slash Toyota Altezza. And so more Japan exclusive cars like the WRX STI wagon. And it'd be cool if we had some small K cars we could drive around and swap engines to make them really fast because they're so light. And it'd be cool if we had like small vans in the game. That's something I like to do in GTA a lot. I like to take vans and customize them and make them fast. Going along with the vans, it'd be really cool if we had more regular cars that you could find on the road, like four-door cars that you could upgrade to a sleeper. So like, let's say a Subaru Forester or Volkswagen Wagon or something like that. And another thing I really liked in Forza 4 were the amount of cheap cars like Honda Civics, for example, that you could just like make into ultimate sleepers and beat any car on the drag race. And the last thing in the cars category is the return of Hoonigan cars. So let's say in Japan, we could go like drifting through the mountains and great drift cars. So now moving on to the story mode slash races. Horizon 1 had a relatively good story mode. You came from nothing and just worked your way up into the world. That would be great if we had something like that coming, or like a Need for Speed kind of story mode. And we could have pink slip races, like in Need for Speed Carbon, for example. Whenever you do a boss race, you would win their car, potentially, and that would be cool if we had that here too. And another thing from Need for Speed Carbon, which I really liked, was the drift races that you had to do to continue, which would bring more diversity to the game, because drift zones got sort of boring in Forza Horizon 3. Honestly, I didn't find them too good, because if you wanted to just cruise around, it'd just come up, and it wasn't my favorite thing. And also, it'd be cool if we had like single-player drag races, not only online ones, and you could also do drag races for a race to continue on the career. And going on to like the mini games and online games, it'd be cool if we had more mini games, because Flag Rush was cool and all, but it wasn't my favorite game mode. It wasn't anything too special. So it'd be cool if we had King and Infected back. But we could have like Forza 4 exclusives like car soccer, or maybe we could do bowling like in Forza Motorsport series, and more cool stuff like that. Moving on to the customization, Forza hasn't been the best for customization. Need for Speed is like really good for that. So if we could do stuff like bumper removals and new body kits for new cars and more body kits for each car, because I found that like having one body kit for one car is sort of boring and repetitive, so more body kits for the same car would be really cool. And window stickers, please have window stickers, because that just makes cars so much cooler if you do it right. And for like engines and like tuning and stuff, it would be cool if we had more camber. I know we asked for this in the past, but that would be a bit nice, like to go up to 10 degrees maybe. And the tuning menu, if that could be a bit better and like more advanced, so we could like tune, let's say if your car has a turbo or a supercharger or something, you could tune the amount of PSI you want and like more engine stuff to bump up your horsepower or something, or detune your car if you need to fit it into a class. And also it'd be really cool if the car's tuning, like the way you tune the car, could change its PI level depending on how good you tune it and how bad you tune it. And yeah. And for engine swaps, it would be cool if we had more diesel swaps. So like we could swap, like let's say Cummins into a Camaro or something like that. Like a video went viral on YouTube about that, but diesel swaps into other cars would be really cool. Now moving on to just random stuff. So I play on a Logitech G920 usually, and I enjoy the Forza Motorsport physics on the wheel a lot more than Horizon 3. Like my wheel doesn't work that well on Horizon 3. I find it nicer on Forza 7. So if we could do something like controller settings from a Horizon series and wheel settings from a Motorsport series, that could make the game so much better. And another thing I liked from Forza 7 was the new interior view, which you can see now on the screen. It's so good. I love it so much. So if we could have that in Horizon 3 too. Horizon 4, sorry, that would be so much better. And also the upgrade cart, the way they had it in Horizon 3 was really well. I don't know why they changed it in Forza 7, but I would love that to be back. And convoys, that could come back too from Horizon 3, but I don't like the way it's set up. Like whenever you honk the horn, it comes up. I would want like a different button, so the horn you can just honk at people if you want them to get out of the way or something. And the last thing that wasn't so great about Forza 7, which was great in Forza Horizon 3, was the VIP benefits. So if we could have good VIP benefits, that would be great. But thanks so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. Bye!